way we usually start this thing, you'll go right into whatever song that you're going to play first.
Oh, right away?
And then he'll do a radio introduction, and that's when it'll start the interview process, song.
So just give me the... Go ahead and I'll start a song?
Yeah, whenever.
Cool.
Is everything with you guys?
I'm starting with the ID.
Yes. Yeah, starting with the ID.
So we'll let you know when we're ready and recording. They'll say, hey, this is AJ. The thing we just practiced.
And then I start.
Go right into the song. Yeah.
Count us down. 1, 2.
Hello, this is AJ from Forever Miles. You're listening to the Houston Collective on KPFT. Would a fool love myself to be like this, so far from me, down in my head? The memories that fade so fast, that still bother me, they spin in my head. Take the time to realize that you did. Take the knife, the turn it twice, then I'm dead. Inside my head, all my friends are dead, yeah. I'm having trouble waking up and problems falling asleep down in my head. Memories that fade so fast, they still bother me, they spin in my head. Take the time to realize that you did. Take the knife, the turn it twice, then you're dead. Inside my head, all my friends are dead. Yeah, yeah,
You're listening to 90.1 KPFT Houston. I am one of your hosts, DJ Rico Black, here with Masaya and Bleu. You can listen to us anytime, live or on the archive. We are at 89.5 in Galveston, 91.9 in Huntsville, and at kpft.org. Messiah, I think we have some questions for this guy, huh?
Yes. .org. I like how you say that. That's sorry.
That's how you're supposed to say it.
Oh, it's not .org?
Nope.
Nope. So today we have a very fun guest that I've been trying to get in anywhere on any of the platforms. AJ Martinez of Forever Miles. How are you doing, dude?
I'm doing good. I'm the fun guest, AJ Martinez from Forever Miles.
Yeah. So, what was that first song that you played?
Well, first, I messed up the first lyric, just in typical AJ fashion. I haven't played the song in a minute, so I should have practiced. Anyway, that was called Breakfast. That was our release right out of COVID.
Oh, awesome. So,
there's a music video online, too.
plug
And it's on
it.
Spotify now.
Is it?
Apple
Oh,
iTunes.
okay.
Got to do the plug.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is for you to plug everything. Not your plugs, but the plugs for your band.
All the electrical outlets are full.
Yeah. So, how long has Forever Miles been around? I know you're going to repeat a lot of the stuff that we already talked about.
It's a very long story, but I'm going to shorten it up. I started this band with my father and his best friend, Joe, when I was 15. So almost 20 years ago in high school. And I shelved it for a while. Me and my brother, Andrew, who plays drums, and our father played in the band as a three-piece up until probably like 2011. Or no, 2011, yeah. I'm like, what are years? 2011. He sadly passed since then, so we shelved it for a while, and then right before COVID, we started it up again.
Oh, and then I know you have two other members. How'd you guys link up with those two?
Sergio joined. Oh, so Sergio and Rochelle used to be in a funk band called Soul Creatures, and they played all around Houston, and I was like a huge fan of them. And they weren't in that band anymore. We had lost a bass player. He left. We didn't lose him completely. He left the band, and Sergio filled in for bass at one show, and then COVID happened, and we needed a fill-in bass player, and he ended up joining. And his partner, Rochelle, trumpet player, joined, I think, 8 months later during COVID as well. And then, yeah, that's when I feel like the band actually started, was during that time, solidifying that lineup.
So do you still have like a lot of the old stuff with like you, your brother, and your dad?
Yeah, they're on CDs and rewritable CDs off of a 4-track. I have a whole like case of demos over the years. Like, I think I took a CD out that was us as a 3-piece when I'm 16 or 17, and I'm playing at a blues festival on the Balinese Room in Galveston. So it's been a hot minute.
This might be a little heavy, but do you ever go back and listen to it to be closer to your dad?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Awesome.
I mean, there's a lot of songs still that we play on stage that that I wrote with my dad back in the day. So
What did he
Yeah.
play? I would assume bass.
He played everything.
Oh,
so
okay.
he sang, played guitar. Our whole family is very musical. My dad played in a cover band all growing up.
So was it his idea or your idea to start and was it called Forever Miles from the beginning?
No,
Okay.
it was really corny.
I mean, if it's yeah, please.
Cat's out of the bag. It was called Circle of Truth. All right.
Hey, that's not bad. I mean, but honestly, if I heard Circle of Truth, I would have thought it was a metal band.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Or a praise band. It could have gone either way.
Yeah. But it's neither.
Yeah, so my stepsister named the band. We were on the way to a bowling alley, and my dad he was a very scenic driver. He never took the freeway. It's like, dude, why is it taking so long to get to the bowling alley? And it took like 30 minutes. Anyway, she was like, man, it's taking forever to get there. And I'm like, what do you mean? it's like a 15-minute drive. And she said, yeah, it's taking forever miles to get to the bowling alley. And I was like, what did you say? She's like, forever miles. And then I named the band that.
Awesome. Yeah, I was like, there has to be a story. I was like, I don't think there's anyone named Miles in your band. So I was like, what's his backstory?
Well, people think it's like a Miles Davis tribute band now that Rochelle's playing trumpet in the band. But she didn't join till 2020, so everyone would ask that. I'm like, there's not even a trumpet in the band. But now I get it now.
No, I would have never thought that. And honestly, when I first heard of you guys, I thought instead of a Miles Davis tribute, I thought it was a ska band because of trumpet. But then I heard,
man,
I was like,
we get that so often.
Oh,
but
really?
If you see us
Okay.
live, it's like completely. There's some elements. I mean, I do like RX Bandits, and that's kind of like progressive.
oh,
like ska.
you just. Oh, wait, you did say you're from California.
We're in RX Bandits shirt.
Yeah, no, I love RX Bandits, man. I saw them a few times out in California.
But this is about AJ.
Oh, right. Thank you. See,
Keeping a. I could have popped off pretty quick about that.
you could have. Yeah, please, could you? So, what do you have next for the next song?
It's called Lines. It's off of the first EP that we released.
Wine, like I'm drinking wine.
Lines.
Or Lines.
Linez.
Way different. All right, I'm ready.
Ready? I can't be with you when all of these lines are finished. I just stand here, I just can't be with you, and I like it. I just can't be happy, and I find it alone and by myself. It's all in my head. It's all in my hand. It's all in my hand. I can't be with you when all of these lines are finished. I just stand here, I just can't be with you, and I like it. I just can't be happy, and I find it alone and by myself. It's all in my hand. It's all in my hand. It's all in my hand. Oh.
that caught me off guard, dude. I was like, oh, it's done. I was waiting for the guitar ring.
I'm noticing a theme with you being in your head a lot.
I never noticed that before.
Really?
I'll bring that up in my next therapy session.
I was like, is that sarcasm? I can't tell.
Sometimes I think I'm going crazy.
So walk us through. So when you guys write songs, or are you guys just repurposing the old songs from your old band with your dad and brother, or?
So whenever we did the first album, we had a different bass player. His name was Bowen. when we wrote that album, our first EP, we wanted to not bring anything from, I think it was like 2017 when we started like kind of ramping up Forever Miles, taking it seriously. We didn't want to play anything from before. We wanted to start out fresh. So our first EP is us sitting 2 months straight in a studio writing music and figuring out parts and really doing like the hard work. A lot of late nights.
Oh, so what? When these writing sessions happen, are they more? Do you bring like a riff to the meeting and then everybody else joins in? Like, what's that process
It's
like?
kind of 50-50.
Okay.
Like some people might have an idea that they want to work on, and we'll bring it in and we'll hash it out. Our thing is never saying no. So if somebody has an idea, we're super respectful of everyone's ideas. Even though maybe some of us might not like it or might not want to pull through for it, we always give everything a chance. And because that's when you never know when that's going to bleed into something else.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. So now with the not final lineup, but the more permanent lineup, is the writing process the same way instead of with Bowen?
It's a little different. During COVID, we had all this time.
Yeah.
So we wrote our latest EP in that time period. Now it's a little bit more structured to where we record ideas, we kind of sit on them, and then we bring them back, and then we hash it out again. If it doesn't work, then we shelve it, bring it back, or we'll work on ideas at home and then bring them in.
Oh. So there's always something that can be worked on.
A lot more prep work. Instead of just going to the studio and having 8 hours just to chill and hang out and run through ideas. Now it's like, okay, we have to schedule everything out like a month or two beforehand.
Yeah,
That's real friendship.
Yeah.
I could pencil you in. That's basically it.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. So what's how has the Houston music scene? Let's get to that. I'm so curious about that for you guys.
For us, just our band Forever Miles. There's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of like niche crowds, like singer-songwriters, harder music on the East End. You have like a lot more indie bands in town. Not much outside of Houston. That's when you get into like cover band territories. I should map it out for everybody.
Yeah. No.
I have like a PDF I could send to everybody.
No, please. Yeah, we'll put that in the description notes so people can download it.
Everyone has their own like little circles, and it's very rarely that everybody kind of intermingles with those circles. For us, we have a style of music that's very different. We don't really fit into indie, funk, jam band. Well, recently we found out that we have better reception with jam bands.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is very interesting because
Yeah.
I never thought about that before. And we've always been like progressive infusion funk.
Mm-hmm.
Because those songs sound like very singer-songwriter.
Yeah,
in context, but when you see us live, it's like completely different.
So do you come in with like an acoustic version? They're like, all right, let's try this with an electric guitar. Rochelle, throw your horns on there. Or
That doesn't happen anymore. Now we write electric fully.
Oh.
And very rarely will I come up with something on acoustic now.
Oh, so is this like a special set?
Yeah. No, I never play acoustic.
Oh, man.
Especially with these songs. So like I'm translating as best as possible to this.
Oh, so these songs, were they written for electric and then what in the past couple days?
They're
you're
made
like,
for everybody to dance and like be funky and, order drinks at the bar.
bar music. I like
Let me go
that.
flip a table. Who knows?
So when you say you have all these niches and stuff, so is it hard for Forever Miles to find shows out here to like get with other bands? Because
So I've booked. We're all DIY. I do everything myself, and I network by myself. And I've done 4 Texas tours now with this band. So I have made contact with other bands in other cities, and it's easy that way. That's been awesome. Mm-hmm. We've had a lot of great shows and opportunities that way. Houston's a little interesting because it goes through phases. I feel like where it's like easy to book, and then it's harder to book, and then some bands are doing better than others, and then it's hard to get on those bills, and you got to know somebody. It's very interesting to see the dynamic in all the bands, but for the most part, everybody knows each other, and it's very good communication.
Yeah, no, I think
I'm
it's
saying all the keywords right now.
Right, you totally are. You're hitting all the good points right now. Yeah, we'll be making snippets out of all this.
The communication is great, and I'm very happy.
So, so what I've noticed is like everyone in the Houston music scene does know each other, but it's more like acquaintances more than like actually hanging out. So has there been ever a situation where someone from a venue is like, "Yo, I heard your stuff, come play"?
That was recently at. I like how that went down. That's exactly how it went down.
Did it really?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh.
So a booking agent, I'll say it, Chris Friedman from Pegstar, and last concert, he's been kind of like throwing local bands on bills and really being like a big, I would say like, I hate using this word, cheerleader for like local music, or just a person that very much supports the opportunity when a big band comes into town and putting a local in the spot.
Yeah.
You know, that's cool. We need more of that. And Chris hit us up to open up for a jam band at Last Concert Cafe, and it was like a 200 to 300 person cap place, fully packed, and we got so much momentum by just being able to open up for that kind of act on the road. Their name was Eggy. They played at ACL, and they were doing like a middle of the tour kind of show in Houston, and they were amazing, by the way.
Wasn't there a third band for that?
No, it was just
you and
which is crazy because usually if they have openers, it's like multiple openers.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
We were the only opener that night, and they're a jam band. They had like a hour and a half, 2 hour set, but we were able to open up and show our music to that many people there, and that was really cool.
Awesome.
Thanks,
awesome.
Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Chris what? Friedman.
Yeah, gotta shout him out.
Yeah, no. Please shout him out. Put him on the airwaves or at 3 a.m. But so what do you have for our next for the next song?
A new one.
A new one. Oh,
New one.
Is that what the song's called?
So we start tracking the new what?
It's called the new one.
Yeah. It's called Burning Out. So we start recording our new EP next year in January, and this is one of those songs.
Awesome.
If I could remember the lyrics. I need a teleprompter. I do need one. Yeah, right? It was on my rider and no blue Skittles. All right. Seems like I'm rolling through the days like a train full speed ahead. Seems like I'm losing my own ground with the devil to my left. When will we ever learn that the devil lives on both sides? Running through this maze in my head, pushing and pulling ahead, running out in the sunlight, left me out to dry. Seems like I'm rolling through the days from what I remember, laid in my head, the power it takes to maintain, with the bullet in my brain. When will we ever learn that the devil lives on both sides? Running through this maze in my head, pushing and pulling ahead.
Thank you for the faders, Rico.
It's hot.
That's my
It's getting hot
job,
in
dude.
here.
It's getting hot in here.
Does anybody have an extra water?
Yes.
You know we're keeping all this in.
You're like, you're out of here.
No. It's gonna be on the air.
I know, I'm a lot.
No, it's fine. This is fun. This is fun.
You're like, that was my water, but it's all good. Whatever.
Well, I guess we'll wait until while he drinks his water.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
I'm feeling a little bit Clem talk amongst yourselves.
Well,
That's another song with you in your head, man.
Right?
Why do you say that? What
Dude.
makes you say that?
Why do you think you're in your head in your lyrics so much?
Man, I think I'm kind of crazy, to be honest. I have a lot of time to myself, and I guess that I play in so many bands and I'm with people socially. When I'm by myself, I'm very by myself.
Okay.
Like, whatever I'm doing, I'm usually just thinking in the car. I talk to myself, too.
So you're writing the lyrics. Do your bandmates ever say like, "Hey, man, are you all right?"
There will be some shows where I think there's like a little pause for concern where they're like, dude, you all right? Like you said.
And
I just copied what you said, but I like regurgitated it back to you.
and
But the answer was yes.
was this common as well with your dad? Like, what were the songs about?
Plead the fifth. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No. No, me and my father always, and with my brother, we always were very open. Like, we always wrote music. He was kind of emo, I feel like.
Oh, your dad was emo?
Yeah. He was a tough guy, military guy, but there was definitely like a soft side to him. In the middle of the night, just like jamming Ambrosia. If you've ever heard Ambrosia, it's just like lovey-dovey, like 80s music.
Wait, why does that sound? I'll look it up. Either way.
I will play a song later for reference. And
Okay.
and you'll just like be like, all right, that makes sense.
Another sad song.
Yeah, another sad song. He's just drinking a beer outside on the porch, just like, man.
Well, dude, I appreciate you rolling through here. As we close out, do you have any, or here, let the audience know where they can find more of you, more of Forever Miles, more of all your other projects.
You can search us on Instagram, Forever Miles Band. If you still have a Facebook, you go to the search tab and you put in Forever, like an infinite amount of distance, Forever Miles. And then if you go to those social media sites, they all have link trees and they all have websites. Oh, our website. That would be the place. You know, yeah, go to the website, Forever Miles Rock Band or forevermilesband.com. It was the second one, forevermilesband.com.
Forever Miles
Forever Miles
Band.
Rock Band is our Venmo, so if you would like to give us money, you can also do that.
And what do you use the money for?
I don't know.
Okay.
You pay for a drink at a show. I'm just kidding. No, we are going to start funding a new EP. So yeah, it'll go towards some new music.
Awesome. Well,
That was it from us here at KPFT Sessions on the Houston Collective. You've been listening to 90.1 KPFT Houston, 89.5 in Galveston, and 91.9 in Huntsville, live or on the archive, kpft.org. I've been your sound guy, DJ Rico Black, with our video dude,
Masaya.
Thanks for listening. See you next time.
All right. Oh, well, I can't hide now.
Do you want to behind me?
Could you?
What? Oh, sorry.
Could you tell I was really, really pulling the curtain on those words?
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
I was like,
It's all,
it almost slipped twice, and I was like,
now it could be straight slipping. So,
straight slip it. Bruh, bruh.
welcome back.
Thank
this
you.
is the YouTube exclusive with
you for
AJ
the water.
Martinez. Oh, more water. More. All right. Damn it. He just. What the hell? No, I'm just kidding. No.
Azul de mi corazón.
Mi
I like that better.
Wait, what? What's going on here? I feel like I got ADD or something. But yeah, this is a YouTube
Well,
exclusive.
Messiah,
You have no idea.
I got something to tell you.
What?
We'll move on.
Oh, okay.
Another thing.
We didn't record anything in the past 30 minutes. We had to do it all over again.
Yeah. Oh. I did hit record. Oh man, you made me nervous for a second there. But yeah, so we have AJ Martinez from Forever Miles doing a YouTube exclusive. What do we have for the exclusive today?
Holy shit. All right, just needed to get that out of my system. All right, so there we go. Fuck. All right. I don't know. What are we doing? We're doing some more songs, and we're talking about stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you can do. I don't know. How many do you want to do?
I got.
Oh, actually, wait. Don't you have a show at 12?
Yes.
Okay, so we can do 2. Is that good?
Yeah.
Is that good for you?
Is that good for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well then,
It's always
YouTube
good for me.
YouTube exclusive number
I don't
1.
even know what that means. What did I say?
So wait. What's the song? What's the song are you playing?
I haven't named it yet.
Oh.
It's called New Song Number 1.
For real this time.
Man, these lyrics are gonna be all over the place, but whatever. All right, we good? What's good? All right. Hold on. Break into the heart in your heart symmetry. I lend my hand, you looked at me like I said something too far deep. As you lay your head down and promise to yourself, you're the only one who can turn this thing around and around. We go learning nothing into our heart. You promised me, promise to yourself. As you lay your head down and promise to yourself, you're the only one who can turn this car around. I know I do. I know I feel something. I know I do. I know I feel something. I know I do. I know I feel something here. I know I do. I know I feel something. I know I do. I know I feel something. I know I do. I know I feel something here.
New song number 1.
I don't know what it's about, man. I'm just kidding.
Were you in your head?
It's about I don't want to say what it's about, but it's about a girl.
Hey, you know what? I feel like those are the songs that most people can relate to all
Have
the
you
time.
ever been with somebody and you just realize, like, why the fuck am I even here?
Yeah,
Like, you've been like with somebody that's like just very toxic, and they're just like pulling your strings, and it's like a late night, you're drunk, and maybe you're gonna have sex or not, whatever, and you're there, and you're like, why am I even fucking here? You don't even like me. You don't even respect me, and that's what that song's about.
Well, you know what? I wish I heard that song 5 years ago with when I had my last relationship. So I was like,
wish I wrote the song 8 months ago. And that's why I wrote it.
Well, at least you got inspiration all the time. I guess.
Yes, yeah. It's always the hard shit that makes the best songs too.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever felt. I feel like pop is. Well, I don't know, man. Like emotionally, I feel like I never got attached to happy songs.
Are you guys okay? Jesus.
So there's a song on our last album called Sundancing, and it's like a great song, and it's about like just it sounds like a happy song, and it's not.
I feel like that's like a little. What's that quote? Tom Waits.
I mean, which one when it comes to him?
Well, you're right. The one was like, I love hearing tragedies to beautiful melodies or something like that.
That's the best way of putting it, to be honest.
It's like, oh, okay, I feel happy, but the songs are not.
That song
the
Breakfast
lyrics.
I played in the beginning that I fucked up the lyrics. Everyone's like, man, that song fucking rocks. What is it about? It's like, oh, it's not wanting to fucking kill yourself in the morning.
He's letting them
everyone's
fly
like,
now.
The fuck? Like, all right, bro. And then that's when you come in. Are you all right?
I have no words.
Yes.
Well, actually, I do have a question. It seems like you write a lot of your lyrics from your perspective. Do you ever just like go off on a tangent about something random that didn't happen to you?
Like
Everything's inspired by something that actually happened. The storyline in the song is a hypothetical. It's kind of like you make your own world in this song about it's kind of about this, but I'm gonna write it from if I were in charge. It's like a control thing, I guess. You can control the madness and then write a storyline after that.
Right.
So it's
I
like-
write that in my notes.
So it's like based on a true story.
It's a little fucking dramatic. At the end of the day, it's a little drama and it's a little emo, but like I don't know, it fucking works.
No, it totally does. Oh, I like it. I like it. So number 2, what is it? Is this new song number 2 or
No.
This has a title?
So we just released a music video for this at Dan Electro's, and it's on the last album. You can listen to it on Spotify, all the things, Apple Music and stuff. So it's called Walk Away. Oh man, it's another relationship song. See, now you're pointing it out.
See now,
Some
yes. So what? Your next EP is gonna be all happy songs?
Am
and
I
not
Taylor
really-
Swift? Am I writing songs about? I'm just kidding.
It works though.
Man, now it's just like now I don't want to play it. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to play it because it's my stuff and I love my stuff. So whatever. It's called Walk Away. I take the stitches and bridges and made my life such a drag. A thorn in your side, you wish that you never had. But you lied to me when you set me free, and your loneliness is slipping away. But you lied to me when you set me free. Just walk away. I think that sometimes I forgot the lyrics. I think it's time we put it the fuck to rest. But you lied to me when you set me free. When your lonely mess is slipping away. But you're moving on as I'm hanging on, as your loneliness is slipping away. I knew it was gonna happen at one point, and it happened, and it did. And you know what? I'm not scared of it. I've accepted it.
Good.
I will say this about your lyrics. I've noticed a trend of growth, that you get past all these little obstacles.
See, so now there's some positivity. See, I knew where I was. It was a journey. I'm here, and I'm constantly growing.
See,
You know what that song's about?
What is it?
So me and my ex, we were supposed to go to the Astroworld Festival, and we went the first night, and then that was horrible. And then the next day we had this hotel room, and we had all these illicit drugs that were just left over that we were supposed to do the second day. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's on YouTube.
we had like shrooms, Molly, and like acid, and we had a bottle of, was it 18 or 1942 tequila? It was a nice bottle.
1800?
No, it's
that's
like 1942. Whatever.
Yeah,
It's nicer
it's
than I
tequila.
would ever want to buy. And we took everything, and she gave me her phone, and I'm like picking out a playlist, and then a message popped up, and I figured out that she had been cheating on me while on acid, shrooms, and Molly. And then that's what that song's about.
So she didn't set you free. It was
No,
it was
but
the
I'm
drugs.
definitely moving on.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Whoa,
I had to pick it back up.
Dude, that must have been an awful
My
trip.
bandmates are going to love me so much. But these are the songs.
Okay.
What are you going to do,
I mean, hey, in a couple of weeks, if you're like, Masaya, can you bleep the specifics out? I could do that if you need me to.
Nah, I want it there.
Okay, all right. I'm cool with
There's
that.
nothing. I mean, it's the truth.
It is.
My voice crack.
Yeah, we always say here at the Houston Collective, we keep it fucking real. Yeah, see, he's like, you guys are swearing again.
What's going on right
Don't stop swearing. So, all right, well,
I got some crazier stories. We can do it like a collective after hours conversation.
yes, we can definitely do that, and I'm gonna plug in the Houston Collective Radio, where you can go to radio.thehoustoncollective.com and see the radio station, and maybe this will be on there. And there's other podcasts that you can get on, but yeah. So we're gonna close out for this. Before we go, AJ, do you have anything to tell the audience and your people? If you got shows going up, tell us all about your all your other bands and where they're playing and all that. The plug of all plugs.
Go to forevermilesband.com and click on stuff and check us out. I also play in a band called Hate Mail. We'll be opening up for the Turnaways at Continental Club December 12th. I'm also playing a show December 22nd at Continental with Another Run. And I'm playing midnight on New Year's Eve at Caps Supper and Grill with Zamaji and the Discotheques.
What? I've never heard that place. What is it? Caps?
It's a fine dining restaurant.
Oh, okay. All right. So I won't be there.
But I wear sequins in that band. The whole band does. And we play disco and make everyone dance all night. It's fun.
Wow. Is this on the internet that I can listen to?
Go to Zamaji. Zmaji. And his profile should show up. It's his band.
Okay.
I also play with Sergio from Forever Miles in that band.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh. Does your brother play in any other bands with you? Or just
he
Forever?
fills in for Hate Mail.
Oh, yeah, I have seen
Yeah.
pictures of that. And then I think I saw Taylor. Is Taylor in that band too?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't know.
I'm a musical slut. I play in every band.
Yes, we love music.
Have a band, I'll play in it.
Well, thank you again for the wonderful conversations and the two different sides of AJ. I like it. Yeah. I saw that you were struggling to not cuss, and then as soon as we're here, you let it rip. I appreciate it.
Oh man, yeah. That's like you only skim the surface.
Oh, well then I guess we'll have you on more often because this is entertaining, and I want to see the reaction of the rest of the band when you're talking on the.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
Cool. Well, thank you. And Rico, do you want to say anything?
Use your damn blinker.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Get off your phone while you're driving or ordering food.
I thought that was a personal attack to me. I was like, were you behind me?
Wait, do you do these?
No, I use my, I use the blinker, man. I promise.
Well, yeah, this has been the Houston Collective KPFT Sessions YouTube exclusives. We have 2 today, or you'll see them in a couple weeks, but goodbye.